Like TeddyGrey on stuff, Whooshy gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
Welcome back, gang. Today, xikers ROCKSTAR. I have actually heard a snippet of this when I did a reaction to their dance medley about a week back. So I have actually heard the chorus to this, I believe, and I've seen them dancing to it. It actually sounds sick. I love the incorporation of like actually strumming an electric guitar like that during the choreography. Looked fire. Sounded incredible. So, possibly the new darlings of KQ. Let's go. Like, comment, subscribe. Have they got a fandom name yet? Let me know. I quite like Zyke as a fandom name. Whoa! Whoever that was, like they came with a different kind of flow. Tried chopping in between it. I kind of like that. It's a bit of flair to use, you know. So they're talking about Rockstar, like not giving a shit, you know. Pardon my language. Whoa! Okay, they could have ended that there and this would already be a smash. I kind of like how with the direction of the video, there's not too much like CGI, there's not too much graphics being put into it. It's just like a solar flare, sort of that blue light, that blue flame that's sort of creating a tornado around them. Maybe that's like the energy that they're mustering up, you know. And then the graffiti on the buildings and the writing on the floor. It's just very subtle. This beat's fire. Fire. Who is it? Is it Edenary? Is that the name? Edenary? Feeling like a rockstar. Feeling like a star.
Like a rockstar 이상을 향해 show
무한대로 꽂아 flow 그쯤 내가 fall rapping maestro 목표 steady on we go 모든 양치의 멜로디는 걸 현실로 반영 깨물지 없어 내 공식 다수 리듬에 맡겨져 우주를 향해서 뛰어가 사람들이 쳐다봐도 be okay 이상한 다 눌릴 때도 be okay 너와 나 달라도 상관없어.
Do you know what I like as well? I like with the production, and I don't know if it is Edenary, but I know that Hong Joong's heavily credited with their production on their songs. I don't know about the whole album that they brought out, but I know that a lot of it, Hong Joong had a very he had a specific direction. I feel like in a lot of 80s music, it's the same with Stray Kids as well, and I'm guessing it's the same with other groups because they don't tend to be on just one genre. But when they try and like branch out into something else, they sort of like ease you into it. Do you know what I mean? It's never too like imagine if they brought out like a Falling in Reverse type rock track after doing nothing but like club bopping. Do you know what I mean? And I like how they used like the last guy that rapped, that was like a rapper's verse, you know? Like that cadence, fire, double time as well. And then came the rock music, so it's almost like even if you're not a rock fan, they're bringing you into that world. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like that might be intentional, because a lot of what 80s do is to bring people into their world. With Pirate King, that was one of the, I think that was their debut or pre-debut, that was one of the main things, their main points they wanted to get across. Like, we want to bring you into our world, you know? I feel like that's the same thing that they're doing here. It's definitely a formula that worked, you know? Didn't take long before I was inside of 80s' world. Let's go back for that verse.
Feeling like a rockstar 이상을 향해 shout
무한대로 꽂아 flow 그쯤 내가 fall 래핑 말 throw 목표 steady on we go 모든 양치의 멜로디만 걸 현실로 반영 damage up 내 공식 다시 리듬에 맡겨져 우주를 향해서 뛰어가 사람들이 쳐다봐도
And then in with the rock.
이상하다 눌렸대도 be okay 너와 나 달라도 상관없어 난 be okay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 좀 더 거칠게 Are you ready? 터질 듯한 심장에 그리던데 너는 어때? Oh,
I think that one was Hunter. Whoa! Hate to stop it. You hate to see it right in the middle of a drop. However, I will be going back for that. The bit where they say "all alive," they go like a little bit higher in the harmony on the second time they say it. It sounds so fire. It's like it's like genuine progression without saying it, you know, without forcing it. Go away. Let's go, lads. Hello. Oh. Feeling like a star, feeling like a star. Let's go. Feeling like a star, feeling like a star. Feeling like a star, feeling like a star. Feeling like a star, feeling like a star. Before you go there with the bridge, I really like the fact that feeling like a star, feeling like a feeling like a that sounds so manufactured. Does anybody else? I know what I mean by that, but I don't at the same time. It sounds like one of those, like, did anybody ever like piss around with those keyboards at school that used to go You could set like different settings and you could make different noises with each key. You could just make different noises. It sounds like one of the presets that'd be on there. Billing like a star. I don't know, but it just sounds so manufactured, but for some reason it really works. I don't know if it's just that guy's voice, like whichever one of them it is that's saying that, but I really like that tone. It sounds like, I don't know, it sounds like stock footage of somebody's voice from like the 40s. Fire! Bridge, let's go.
One, two.
Whoa! Whoa! There's no way you. Alright, cool. Okay, cool. So which one of the members of this particular band wants me to punch them in the face first? There's no way you're gonna give that much of an ending and then just go rock star, and then that's the end of it. Please don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. A lot of anger. I need another drop after that. Possibly another drop after that. Maybe even another one. Should we go for like an 8-minute dance club remix where it's just feeling like a star, feeling like a star. Could be in the gym all day to that. Ridiculous. That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of energy. I wouldn't really expect anything less from KQ Entertainment, let alone from a group who is, I don't want to say managed by, because they're not managed by Hong Joong, are they? They're just like the creation of that mind, or that same mindset. That's kind of why I'm thinking like along the same lines, because I know that Hong Joong's very heavily involved behind their like storyline and behind the production, so he's sort of like tailoring a path as to where he wants them to go. I like it. I like the idea of like everything like circling around them as well, which is probably like all of their doubts and all of their fears all circling around them, but in the eye of the storm, that's where the answer is. And then it was like his eyes went like, okay, I have the answer now. Rockstar! Boom. That last bit at the end was very, very nice, because it was a drop, but they somehow managed to make it different. I think it was because there was there was some like undercurrent, some like long deep synth that was running throughout that last bit, and it did give it the end of the feel of like we're coming to the end of it. But I don't know. Selfishly, I would rather that drop went on for a lot longer. But to be fair, if they're performing this live, this is a very high energy song, so it can't really go on for longer than like 3-4 minutes. I know they're young guys, but let's not kill them, you know? Yeah, this was fire. xikers definitely ones to watch out for, and I hope that if there's like new series of Kingdom, that maybe we'll see xikers on it, you know? Hoping that they'll follow in AT's footsteps. Smash the granny out of that. Well, it's been your boy TeddyGrey Stuff. Love you all.